anything you're gonna need. And I thought tonight, we'll target like kind of that back, like we were just talking, and then we'll show some variations from last week. And I thought we're gonna work on trust a little bit tonight. So that's kind of the kidneys and urinary bladder. And so, and the first shape that we'll do after we connect with our breath is our forward fold. And that's along the spine, that's the urinary bladder, which kind of is like the bodyguards, the sentinels of the kidneys. So we're just gonna practice on reassuring ourselves that we're okay. And that we, even though there might be fear around us or times might seem fearful, that we can trust and we can choose to trust. So let's find our breath first and find our physical body. As best you can, just breathe. Don't even try to force it if that's painful on the back. This is our yin yoga practice. Maybe even saying to ourselves a couple times, I come here to slow down. I come here to reflect. Just something that resonates with the yin aspect. Just reminding ourselves cognitively why we're here. Allowing the subtle body to drop in. And now thinking of the topic of trust. Thinking of, you could say its opposite, which would be fear or control. Control being that tool or strategy of fear. Maybe whatever opposite shows up. Sometimes the opposite of trust manifests in our lives in different ways. When we think of how the opposite of trust manifests in our life, we just imagine what it might be like to choose to trust a little bit more in that area. Now, as we freely allow the breath to fill the body, imagine trust riding along on the breath. Now on our next out breath, let's extend our feet, our legs long. Coming into our forward fold. Maybe cover the legs with a blanket. Maybe cover your back with a blanket. And then letting the feet just kind of fall wherever they are, knowing that we're targeting the tissues and the joints so we can let the feet kind of be lazy and relaxed. And then just draw the heart forward. You can round, draw the chin to chest. And if you decide that you want some props on your lap, you can bring some props onto your lap. And try to allow, imagining like the weight of the fronts of the shoulders and the chest and the heart. Imagine those just drawing you forward and the back opening, creating some space. Like we said earlier, this is targeting that urinary bladder, which works in tandem with the kidneys. When those two meridians are balanced, then we're able to be okay and to feel okay in the world. And to open up to trust and be in a space of trust. Sometimes it feels good to me if I see my left hand across the legs and rest the left hand on the outside of the right leg and my right hand on the outside of the left leg. It just kind of opens up across the shoulder blades a little more. You don't have to, but that to me allows for a little more opening along the sides of the spine, those erector spinae. And reminding ourselves that we're in a safer space. We can allow ourselves to feel what might be surfacing. If we notice that we start to feel and it runs away, we chase it away, maybe just invite it back and to be here and to be held. Sometimes in Yin Yoga, the shapes are uncomfortable, just like sometimes our emotions can be uncomfortable. That might come up. And you just tell yourself, I choose to trust. Maybe even saying over and over, I am okay or I'm safe. And then now beginning to breathe in through the soles of the feet. Feel the breath pass through the backs of the legs and across the back to the crown of the head. And then down the back, around the glutes, past the backs of the legs and out the soles of the feet. And then inhaling the backs of the legs, across the back, out the crown of the head. And then back down. And maybe just following the breath in that way for a few more rounds. one more round of breath. And then let's exhale and make our way to our back, just gently rolling the spine to stack. And then shoulders over the hips. Then maybe we roll over to the side and log roll down. Sometimes that's a lot gentler on the back. So especially tonight, try to log roll down. And then we'll find ourselves in our rebound. Tucking ourselves into the space with our blanket and letting that chi flow through that low back, just wherever it might go. Feeling the breath cleanse the body on a physical level, but also on an emotional level. Let it sweep through on the mental level as well. Find that balance between thinking and overthinking, and being critical and being hypercritical, or being a little blasé. Our yin brings balance. And one more breath in. Let's exhale. Now remaining on our back, let's draw our knees into the chest, and then we'll cross the left leg over the right leg. Get the back flat, that low back flat, and then drop the knees over to the right. So we're coming into our twisted roots. We'll be here for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. And if it doesn't feel good to cross the legs over, then just stack the knees and let the knees drop to one side. And if that is still too deep of a twist, just let the right knee come out to the side and the left knee kind of either be on the ground or over on that right knee. Just a little twist for that low back. So however you find yourself. If you want, you can lift that left arm overhead. The armpit shining to the sky with the left hand, back of that hand on the ground. Opening up the lung and heart meridians, the small intestines. Letting go of any grief or sadness. Knowing that those aren't negative emotions by any means. That we're all in different processes, and we're in different places along the process. So opening it up to release with that undercurrent of trust and that belief that we're okay. Maybe take a moment, just notice where your thoughts just were, if you had any thoughts. Bring it back to this present moment, to right here. Breathing in some calm and some safety. And exhale, presence. Inhale, calm, safety. Exhale, present. One more breath in. And then your next exhale, bring that left hand down to the ground, maybe beside you. And bring the knees to the middle. And then we'll send our legs long, and let's find our rebound. Allow yourself to feel the chi in the body, the flow of energy. So take a moment and really look within, because it might be really, really subtle. Maybe if you're feeling a certain way, maybe just say it out loud, I feel, and then name the emotion. Allowing yourself this space to feel that way. Even if it doesn't seem to be a very spiritual or yogic or enlightened emotion, that's okay, because this is a journey. And maybe we hold space for that emotion the rest of the night, for it to be here. Maybe you're not feeling a particular way, and you can come back to that practice of choosing trust and letting go of fear. Let's exhale, draw our knees to our chest, cross the right leg over the left this time. And then let those knees drop over to the left. Again, the option to just stack the legs if that feels better. Or bring the knees, or the feet, mat distance apart, and let the knees windshield wipe motion over to the side of the mat. Otherwise, cross the right leg over the left and drop the knees to the left. Option to keep the arms down at the sides, or rest the right hand on the right side of the body, or bring the right hand up overhead. Letting the armpit shine towards the ceiling and the palm open up towards the sky, the back of the hand on the ground. Creating space for opening up to trust. Maybe this sacred, safer space. You can allow whatever emotion you're feeling to be here. Wherever you're at, let's surrender for about 3 minutes here. What's it like to just allow yourself to be exactly how you are in this moment? To give yourself permission to be really genuine and honest with yourself. Let's bring the right hand down beside us if it was up overhead. And then slowly exhaling, bring the knees to the middle, the low back to the ground. And then let's find our rebound again. Maybe you want to hug the knees into the chest. And as you breathe with the knees into the chest, feel the back against the floor and then extend the legs long. Bring the energy of the mind down to the feet with an exhale. And allow the excess energy to just flow out the soles of the feet. Exhale, release any excess energy out the soles of the feet. One more breath in and breath out and then rebound. Now we'll gently roll to our left side. We'll do the left side first. Bring the left arm up overhead and then roll over so you can kind of rest the left ear on the arm. And then we'll come into our cat pulling the tail. So line on your left side. You can bend the knees, but then bring that left knee or left foot back. So it's kind of towards the glute. Maybe that right hand reaches back, finds the foot. And then maybe pull the foot or push that knee towards the opposite side. So you can open up the left front of the leg, that left quad. Another option is if it's comfortable, then come onto your stomach, rest the forehead on the arm, and then just bring that foot towards the glute and then grab the foot and just hold it. So find what works for you. We'll be here about 4 minutes. Maybe offering some cleansing breaths.
with this knee bent, supports and accessing the stomach, which gives us the nourishment out of our experiences. So maybe any emotions that might be coming up, we can draw some nourishment from them. Trusting that the experience is for our soul's evolution, for our growth. Sometimes that's frustrating because we think, I'm okay where I am. I don't need any more growth. Or sometimes the pain is so deep and so intense, we're not ready to hear that there's a purpose behind it. So that's okay. We can just dismiss that idea and then come back to it when we're at that place in the process. So that's our yin, bringing us present. That wherever we are in this present moment is okay. There's no rushing. We're just being. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. On the out breath, you can let go of that hand off the foot. If you're on your stomach, let that leg fall long behind you. If you're on your side, let that knee come back under the right knee. And then roll over into your back through your rebound or your stomach. So moving into your rebound, whether the front or the back. On your next exhale, make your way to the other side. So if you're on your left side, first come to your right side. If you're on your stomach, just grab that right leg and pull the foot in. Otherwise, roll onto your right side, the right arm under the head. Left arm comes back and finds that foot and pulls that foot. Knowing that maybe you were in one shape for the first side and the other side, you might be in a different shape. And then just drop into this present moment. allow yourself to be not only in whatever shape, but wherever you are on your journey. Let this surrender into the pose be a reflection of what we're going to allow in our life, what we want to create in our life. Always breathing. Always coming back to this moment. Maybe coming back means we focus on the breath, maybe the physical sensation, perhaps a point of contact with the floor, the beating of the heart in the chest. Try to relax the face. Even relax your intention, not trying too hard to remain focused. Just let go. Let's breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and exhale. And now, whenever you're ready, just gently release the foot from the hand. Let the leg either fall behind you, out to the sides, so you make your way maybe to your stomach or to your back, but we'll be in Shavasana next. So if that helps you decide whether to lie on the stomach or the back. Once you find that comfortable position, bring some awareness to the chi in the body. And just begin to let go. Letting that fizzle of the chi work its magic. The resolve of maybe trusting, allowing that emotion to be in the space. Just letting that resolve be here. We'll bring our awareness to our right foot. Relax the right big toe, the right pinky toe, all the toes in between. Relax the sole of the right foot, the ankle of the right foot. Relax the calf, the back of the right leg, and the top of the right leg. Relax the kneecap, the bottom and the top, sides. Relax the right hip and maybe notice if the right leg falls in or out. Relaxes just a little more. Relax the right side of the body, the right chest, the right armpit. Relax the front of the shoulder, the top of the shoulder, and the entire right arm. Relax the right thumb, the palm of the hand, back of the hand, and the fingers. Relax the space between the eyebrows, the right cheek, the upper lip, the lower lip, and then the left cheek. The throat, the front of the left shoulder, the top of the left shoulder, the entire left arm, the palm and back of the left hand, the left pinky, the left thumb, all the fingers, left hand, relax that left wrist, relax the left armpit and the side of the left body, the left upper chest. Relax the entire front of the body, the entire back, the shoulder blades, the spine. Relax the left hip, allow the left hip socket, to gently allow the leg to fall into whatever position is naturally right. Relax the top of the left thigh, the back of the left leg, and the left calf. Relax the kneecap, the sides, the top, and the bottom kneecap. Relax the ankle, the top of the foot, the bottom of the left foot, the left big toe, the left pinky toe, all the toes of the left foot. Relax the entire body. The entire body relaxing. The breath expands the rib cage as you relax the entire body. Relax. 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 Allow yourself to remain in this healing space as long as you're able to relax. Relax. Relax.